Ohio Motorcycle Fines Limits Test.
Question 1. If an Ohio driver is determined to have caused or contributed to an accident that caused death while driving under the influence, his or her license will be suspended.
For 5 years. For 15 years. Permanently. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Permanently.
Question 2. TIPIC holders who are under the age of 18 are restricted from driving between the hours of 10 p.m. and, unless a licensed parent or guardian is supervising.
7 a.m. 9 a.m. 5 a.m. 6 a.m.
Answer.
5 a.m.
Question 3. Ohio's Habitual OVYOMVI Offender Registry records the names of drivers who have been convicted of or more OVA charges and is available to the public.
3 5 4 6
Answer.
5
Question 4. OVA convictions resulting from a back of or higher are subject to harsher penalties.
0.10%, 0.15%, 0.20%, 0.17%.
Answer.
0.17%.
Question 5. Upon conviction of his or her second OVA charge, an Ohio driver will have his or her license suspended by the court for at least an additional
5 years, 1 year, 9 months, 2 years.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 6. Upon conviction of his or her first OVA charge, an Ohio driver will spend no less than hours in gaol.
72, 120, 24, 48.
Answer.
72.
Question 7. The maximum fine for a littering conviction is
$500, $1,000, $100, $1,500.
Answer.
$1,000.
Question 8. A court conviction of a third OVA will result in days in gaol.
10, 3, 30, 130.
Answer.
30.
Question 9. If a 16-year-old licensed Ohio driver is convicted of a moving traffic violation within 6 months, he or she must again be supervised by a parent or guardian for or until he or she turns 17.
6 months. 10 days. 90 days. 30 days.
Answer.
6 months.
Question 10. It is unlawful to operate a vehicle with the back level off in the state of Ohio.
0.07%. 0.02%, 0.08%, 0.05%,
Answer.
0.08%.
Question 11. The reinstatement fee required of Ohio drivers who have had their licenses suspended because of an OVA conviction is
$375, $475, $175, $275.
Answer.
$475.
Question 12. The maximum jail sentence for a littering conviction is
3 days, 10 days, 30 days, 6 months.
Answer.
6 months.
Question 13. Potential Ohio drivers who are under the age of must have their driver's license applications signed by a parent or guardian.
15, 18, 21, 16.
Answer.
18.
Question 14. The maximum administrative suspension period for an OVA conviction in the state of Ohio is
1 year, 2 years, 4 years, 3 years.
Answer.
3 years.
Question 15. If an Ohio driver is convicted of a second offense of the state's child safety restraint requirements, he or she could be fined up to or be sentenced to up to days in gaol.
$100, 3. $100, 30. $250, 30. $250, 3.
Answer.
$250, 30.
Question 16. Or more OVA convictions within a 6-year period is considered a felony offense.
3, 5, 2, 4.
Answer.
4.
Question 17. Before obtaining an Ohio license, a driver must complete and document at least hours of behind-the-wheel supervised practice.
30, 20, 50, 70.
Answer.
50.
Question 18. If an Ohio driver loans his or her license to a minor for the purpose of purchasing alcohol, he or she could face a fine of up to
$1,000, $2,000, $1,200, $200.
Answer.
$1,000.
Question 19. Ohio law requires both the driver and any front seat passenger to wear safety belts. If the passenger is found to be riding without the use of a safety belt, he or she will be fined
$50, $10, $30, $20.
Answer.
$20.
Question 20. Prior OVA convictions must occur within a period of years.
3, 6, 12, 9.
Answer.
6.
Question 21. A back reading of 0.08% must be obtained within hours of an arrest for possible OVA.
3, 2, 5, 4.
Answer.
3.
Question 22. An Ohio driver will be sent a notice of expiration if his or her driver's license is not renewed within days.
30, 90, 15.
Answer. Question 23. An Ohio driver who is convicted of an OVA could be fined up to
$6,500, $2,500, $10,500, $1,000.
Answer.
$10,500.
Question 24. Prior refusal charges must occur within a year period in the state of Ohio.
9, 6, 3, 12.
Answer.
6.
Question 25. An Ohio driver cannot abandon a vehicle for more than
60 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, 72 hours.
Answer.
72 hours.
Question 26. Which of the following is the chemical test used by the state of Ohio to determine if a person is operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs?
Breath test, plasma test, blood test. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 27. An Ohio driver's license could be suspended permanently upon his or her OVA conviction within a 6-year period.
3, 4, 2, 5.
Answer.
4.
Question 28. Charges will be filed against drivers who are under the age of 21 with the back level of
0.00%, 0.02%, 0.01%. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
0.02%.
Question 29. The minimum administrative license suspension period for an OVA in the state of Ohio is days.
180, 30, 90, 60.
Answer.
90.
Question 30. Which of the following will denote that an Ohio driver's license belongs to a driver who is under the age of 21?
The words under 21 inches. A red bar. Vertical orientation. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 31. Upon an Ohio driver's court conviction of a second overcharge within 6 years, he or she will spend at least days in gaol.
7, 10, 2, 3.
Answer.
10.
Question 32. If convicted of his or her first overcharge, an Ohio driver will have his or her driving privileges suspended for at least
9 months. 1 year. 30 days. 6 months.
Answer.
6 months.
Question 33. The fine for an Ohio driver who fails to wear a safety belt is
$100, $50, $75, $30.
Answer.
$30.
Question 34. Most Ohio drivers obtain a standard driver's license officially called a driver's license class
B, D, A, C.
Answer.
D.
Question 35. The minimum fine for an OVA conviction in the state of Ohio is
$350, $375, $250, $275.
Answer.
$375.
Question 36. The minimum administrative license suspension period for a refusal conviction in the state of Ohio is
90 days. 1 year. 30 days. 6 months.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 37. The maximum fine for a first offense of Ohio's child safety restraint law is
$100, $500, $250, $1,000.
Answer.
$100.
Question 38. Seatbelt violation convictions result in the addition of points to an Ohio driving record.
0, 2, 6, 4.
Answer.
0.
Question 39. If a driver's license is not renewed within 7 days of its expiration date, the driver will be charged a fee.
$50, $10, $100, $20.
Answer.
$20.
Question 40. Upon court conviction of a first OVA, An Ohio driver may have his or her license suspended for an additional period of years.
2, 5, 4, 3.
Answer:
3.
Question 41. Up to a year license suspension period could be included in the court conviction penalty for a third OVA charge in the state of O.
6, 10, 8, 4.
Answer:
10.
Question 42. If an Ohio driver's license is renewed more than 90 days before the expiration date, it will expire in years.
5, 3, 10, 2.
Answer:
3.
Question 43. A fourth OVA conviction will result in at least days in gaol.
60, 90, 45, 30.
Answer:
60.
Question 44. If a potential Ohio driver is under the age of 18, the TIPIC must be maintained before the driver may take the skill test.
30 days, 10 days, 6 months, 1 year.
Answer:
6 months.
Question 45. If you are a TIPIC holder under 18, you may not drive between hours of and 5 a.m. unless with the parent, guardian or custodian who holds a valid license.
12 a.m., 1 a.m., 11 p.m., 10 p.m.
Answer:
10 p.m.
Question 46. A driver who is convicted of refusing to submit to chemical testing may have his or her license suspended for up to years.
10, 5, 7, 9.
Answer:
5.
Question 47. The term used by the state of Ohio for operating a vehicle under the influence of a controlled substance is
Driving under the influence, DUI. Operating a vehicle while impaired, OVA. Driving while impaired, DWI. None of these answers are correct.
Answer:
Operating a vehicle while impaired, OVA.
Question 48. An Ohio driver's license will expire on the driver's birthday after the date of issuance.
1st, 4th, 2nd, 3rd.
Answer:
4th.
Question 49. An underage driver who is convicted of operating a vehicle after underage consumption may have his or her license suspended for up to
2 years, 1 year, 180 days, 60 days.
Answer:
2 years.
Question 50. Who must wear a seatbelt when an Ohio driver who holds only a temporary permit is operating the vehicle?
The driver only. The driver and front seat passenger. The driver and all passengers. The driver and box seat passengers.
Answer:
The driver and all passengers. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.